Liam Whitterick sent this. I'm intrigued here. This is like an ethics lesson. Imagine this, Lids. A train is going full throttle along a track. 4 innocent people are tied to the track that the train is on course to run over. You're standing next to a lever that diverts the train onto a side track that only 1 person is tied to. Do you let the train kill 4 people and then you've not done anything? Or do you pull the lever, take it into your own hands, and it kills that 1 person? So
classic question.
Have you never been asked this question before?
Well, we've never done it on the pod.
I don't think we have, no, but have you contemplated it? Because this is like an age-old ethical dilemma. Yeah. And it's heavily featured in the hit sitcom, The Good Place. The NBC sitcom, The Good Place.
Is it?
Yes. It's one of the episodes. So it's a genuine... It's also part of the psychopath test. They use this to test whether people are psychopaths.
Wow. What an apt episode to have this question pop up on after you have literally nearly shat yourself through anger about being told to fucking fill in a
doesn't make me a psychopath.
fire risk. I'm just saying. It
just means that I demand respect from people.
Okay. And then have murder fantasies.
I don't want to kill her.
Right.
I just want her to get fucked off.
Do you sort of want to kill her?
No, I don't want to kill her. I want someone to talk to her the way she spoke to me.
And then kill her?
No.
And then fuck her?
No. Ugh.
And then kill fuck her? Yeah, if you're listening on audio, Adam went,
So I know now sort of the right answer to this question. So I'm interested to just fire it back at you for now and see what you'd do. So are you letting it kill the 4 people or are you pulling the lever and it kills 1?
Well, what are you meant to do here? Because
that's the question.
You're next to the lever, and you could be like, well, if I don't press that lever and it kills 4 people, I haven't done that. It was happening anyway. If you pull the lever, you've definitely sentenced that 1 person to death. But my argument is that if you're stood next to a lever that you can control, you've also sentenced 4 people to death. What you're trying to get out of it, essentially saying is, if you're indecisive, if you don't want the blame or the guilt, just don't do anything. It's not your fault. You're not driving the fucking train. You didn't tie them to the tracks. But that non-action, you choosing not to do anything, is still a quadruple death sentence, isn't it? So I would, I'd pull that lever.
Pull the lever. How do you know though that the person you're killing isn't like a genius who's going to cure cancer, and the 4 people you were going to kill were just suicidal and actually tied themselves to the tracks? Of
course. Then you can factor in like as soon as you pull the lever, you're like, oh no, he's won a fucking Nobel Prize. I tied up those 4 paedophiles for a reason. Yeah, I get it.
What happens if it was 1 paedophile and 4 like cancer doctors?
Yeah,
would that like he's a famous paedophile? Would it change?
Would you kill the paedophile? Defo then.
Hang on. You know when I didn't know it was anyone?
Yeah,
I just killed the 1 guy. You're just telling me they're 4 cancer doctors and he's a pedo. I'm like,
oh,
all the way down.
Right, okay, good. I was like, Carl, you've not made that harder.
So it's 4 non-offending paedophiles. They do want to shag kids, but they haven't.
And can I just say, in the original ethics debate, do they start like layering this with caveats?
No. Sometimes.
Right,
they do on The Good Place. They do. So
before we enter any caveats, and I'm into those, I think it's fun. Would you agree that if you're in that situation, would you not pull that lever?
I would pull the lever, but that is the wrong answer.
Right.
Like on the psychopath test, if you're willing to pull the lever, the fact that you're willing to do an action that kills someone, that you know will kill someone.
Yeah. So what they're saying is the inaction, that's not your fault.
Yeah.
But I'd say it definitely is.
No, it's not that. It's like the fact that you could mentally get over the fact that you doing this, you actually doing something is going to kill someone. That is a trait of a psychopath.
So,
because like most people would be like, oh, I know I should, but I can't. Like I can't.
It's coming.
I can't. Oh, what do I? And most people wouldn't be able to get themselves. in a position to do it. Before it got there,
because you don't do it, and you've got to watch 4 people be killed.
Yeah.
Do you think you're not going to feel guilty about that?
You don't have to watch. You can turn around.
Oh, you can just fuck off, can you?
You don't have to watch it. You'd be like, whoa.
Yeah, like you don't have to watch any of it. You don't have to watch any of it.
Smashed it, lad. Right in the
I'd say you're going to feel just as bad if 4 people die and you're like, but I didn't touch it, did I?
No, you will feel bad either way. It's never nice
You've
to watch
saved
people get
3
murdered.
lives.
But have you though?
Yeah. Well, yeah. 4 people are dead if you don't touch it.
But the coldness of that, which I'm 100% with you.
No,
that is the trait of a psychopath.
I like the devil's advocate that we're playing here with the. But go on now start adding the caveats.
So 4 non-offending paedophiles, they'd fucking love to shag a kid, but they haven't yet, right? And the other guy is, he's this close to curing
bum flu,
AIDS.
Right.
Yeah.
This is getting a bit dark, innit? I've just realised because I know now that you're going to keep adding layers.
Yeah. And this is layer 1.
2 non-offending paedophiles and 1 guy who litters a bit. And then the other guy chews with his mouth open. And then the other guy is...
So would you let the 4 non-offending paedophiles die to save the on the brink of a cure scientist?
Yeah, I suppose so, yeah.
You would?
Yeah, maybe.
So you say paedophiles don't deserve to live even if they don't touch anyone?
That really was the subtext, but thanks for trampling right fucking into it and making it depressing. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It gets very fucking weird, doesn't it? Because you're basically trying to balance it off, aren't you? And what will happen is if you keep going on this conversation, you'll balance it and it'll be so grim, the margins. But yeah, it's going to get... I'd say you'd need a long run up for the train before you were able to sort of weigh it up.
You know, if like a close friend of yours, what's his name? Bondi.
Yeah.
Right, one of your mates. So if Bondi comes to you and is like, lad, I need to talk to you.
Right.
Something's been going on for a long time.
Yeah.
I fancy kids.
Okay.
I'm never going to act on it, but I can't stop thinking about them.
How old?
12.
Oh, no, that's out of order. I mean, 13, 14. No, I'm joking.
How would you react? Would you...
I'd be like...
Would you not talk to him
I'd be
anymore?
like, I wish we'd not done this in Nando's, mate. Would I not talk to him anymore?
Would you cut about your life?
No.
No?
No, I'd hope that we'd go and seek help. And
There's
I'd ask...
nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, you need to be on the sex offenders register, don't you?
If no, he hasn't offended.
Yeah, the sex offenders register, you can put yourself on the sex offenders register.
That's a bit fucking stupid, isn't it?
No,
put yourself
on.
Well,
why would he be coming to me going, mate, I fancy kids? Don't tell anyone, though. I just want you to be burdened with it.
He just wants to get it off his chest.
Enjoy your butterfly chicken.
He just wants to get it off his chest. Why would you sign yourself up for that?
Because that's
like writing to Alton Towers and going, I'm too tall. I'm not tall enough for the rides.
Right, yeah.
And then...
It's just the same as
I wear lifts in my shoes.
Yeah, it's what they do. People put themselves forward and go, listen, I'm not going to act on it, but this is the shit that's in my head, and someone's going to have to keep an eye on me.
If he told me he wanted to shag kids, I don't think I'd look at him the same anymore.
No, I'm not saying I'd look at him the same. Would you just cut him out of your life?
I've studied.
That's not great friendship there, Adam, isn't it? You meant it like, friendship isn't just like, oh, mate, you're dead sound, we both play FIFA. You're meant to be there for your closest friends.
Yeah, but there's a line.
No, but there isn't. It doesn't affect you. And I'm not offending. I'm just having these thoughts.
I couldn't have you around my children if I knew you fancied them.
Have you got children in this, have you?
This is down the line, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wouldn't be able to come to the house party.
Uncle Carl's not babysitting. We get that.
Plus,
you're my best mate. And anyway, these are fucking ugly kids anyway.
You're not having fit kids anyway.
I reckon.
No.
I reckon. You've seen me when I was a kid. I was a cute little kid, mate.
Yeah, you're a fucking ugly cunt.
How do you find new lines? His gran's a slag, and now his unborn children are minging.
All our nans are slags. He brought it up. But
I've got another one here. I like these article things. I did a lot of these when I was teaching.
Go on.
So, you are an emergency response team on the scene of a car crash. You don't know, but when you get there, it's involved your wife or girlfriend.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Jesus. That life insurance.
And the lover is in the car that you didn't know she had.
Oh, Deshaun.
Okay? They are both gravely injured. Your spouse's injuries is the worst of the both. Okay? It's unlikely they will pull through. But her lover has got an injury where if you help, they will survive. So they've got a neck injury if you apply pressure.
Who am I, a professional paramedic?
Yeah.
Who do you choose to work on? Do you try to save your partner who it probably not going to live, or do you decide to save a lover who probably will?
What am I going to do? Drag him out by the dick?
So she's been cheated on me?
Yeah.
With this guy?
Yeah.
I want to know what you're going to say.
Look at your body language.
I want to know what you're going to say.
So she's been cheating on me with this guy.
So you can save him, but you could choose to try and save her, but it's unlikely.
How do I know straight away though that they're...
Because you're a first responder. You've done this shit. You can tell. Like you walk into a room and go, knobhead's here, stag do it, I know how to play.
He was driving and her head's on his cock.
No,
you just know.
She said she's in work, but she's not. She's in this fucking country lane with this fella. It's obvious.
Suspend disbelief a little bit.
She's smoking the pole and you know it.
You know it's the lover.
Right, okay.
Do you try and save him, which you would do, or try and save her, which is unlikely? But
I've got to be honest with you. Like, once I'd calmed down, I'd regret it, but I'd just get off.
Fucking, you get off.
Once I'd calmed down, I'd be like, I should have tried to save him, but I reckon I'd be too...
It's your job.
Adam! Yeah, but...
Please, I'm sorry. I know I've got jizz on my blouse, but... help me.
And... It doesn't matter. That's my job to me. Like, I'm a human. I'd react. I'd be like, I can't deal with this. I'd get off. I'd be like, soz. I'd ring someone else. I'd ring, like, let's say we work together. I'd be like, Carl, just got there. Fucking Lisa's being fucking goose and that guy I was worried about.
Are you 999? You're right. Yeah, it's Adam Rowe. Yeah, there's two cheating bastards on the A55. Someone's got to help him because I'm going home for me tea.
But yeah, I'd bail me.
Yeah. What would you do then?
I'm not happy that I'm just trying to be honest here.
So you see Laura when she's with...
No, I'm going for Laura. I'm sorry. I'm not going for some random dude with slightly worse injuries.
No, Laura's got worse. Laura's probably going to die.
Yeah, I'm still going for my wife that I love. Obviously, I'm angry.
Even though she's been smoking pipe.
I've put weight on, you know.
Really, yeah.
Yeah, I understand.
Saying that, I would fuck him.
Oh, yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong.
You'd save your bed. Even though she, like...
Who are you more angry at in this situation?
Her?
Oh, you're fuming, but, mate, I've got, like...
Who do you care about more?
Neither of them. I ate both of them, and I don't even know who they are.
So you cut your emotion off?
Yeah.
You're the psychopath. You are the psychopath.
Yeah.
I'm not.
You are.
I'm not.
How did she speak to you on the car park, Adam? Just remember. Where's your risk assessment? Stupid little boy.
See, I want to run it over.
You wouldn't get your missus out or the lover. You jam her in.
I've got another one. I don't know if you want to do it or not.
Yeah, go on.
One more?
Yeah, we don't want to run over our time though, remember?
Okay.
Because you've got to cap this, haven't we?
So you're involved.
I didn't even want to be that guy anymore, but I know he's going to get annoyed if that happens.
You're involved in a 2-car car crash on your way to work.
4-car.
Pile up car.
If you're listening to this one on your way to work, enjoy these. Enjoy these. Drive slowly.
It's a 4-car pile-up car crash.
Luckily, it's not going into winter and the conditions aren't getting worse. So that's right.
You're involved in a 2-car car crash on your way to work one morning, which you accidentally hit and kill a pedestrian. Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
As you get out the car, you are intercepted by a tearful woman who seems to think that she hit the pedestrian, not you.
Yeah.
You are not sure why she thinks this, but she is convinced. So you hit her, but she thinks she did. There's only you, the woman, and the person hit on the road. No witnesses. You know whoever is deemed responsible will probably be sent to jail. What do you do?
Let her take the rap.
Yeah, I don't think police investigative work literally just goes, the police turn up and just go, who did this? And you're like, oh, Lord, I think I did. I'm on my way to Specsavers.
Yeah, but like, there's no like physical evidence. She's like,
there's no physical evidence on the cars or anything.
Like she's going, listen, it was me.
Right. So this person's but there's no damage to the car because that's what they do.
Yeah,
They're like, yeah, there's a fucking
both cars
a big knobhead a whole shape on your fucking car where you've hit someone.
Both cars have been set on fire from the crash. And
the
evidence is gone.
They're done. This has been a bad one, hasn't it? Right, and we've just walked free and we can have this debate. Oh, yeah, then it gets...
There's absolutely no way that any of you will be able to convince me that you're doing anything other than going, yeah, you did, and letting her take it. There's no... You're telling me you'd go to prison when you could have just been free?
What if she's fit?
How do you know that you're not the one mistaken? You don't. So I'd just be immediately like, oh, I was wrong. She killed him. Sound.
This is not a surprise. What if she's dead fit?
Who?
The girl who's like, I think I killed it.
Why would that make a difference?
Oh, would it make no difference?
Why would it?
Just thought it might make a difference.
So you'd let this woman go to prison for manslaughter, and you'd be
No,
like,
I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
You're a fucking liar.
I'm a good guy.
You're a liar, is what you are. You're full of shite.
I respect women and this virus.
You can't even put your mask on.
I can't. I've got headphones on.
I'd be like, as soon as she said, no, it was me, I'd be like, maybe it was. And then it'd be like, oh, well, if she thinks she was and she's willing, yeah.
Have you seen the reasoning? He's just used to be like, she's convinced me. I think it's the right thing to do. You know you're fucking guilty. You know if you're doing this, you know you're being a snidey cunt.
Yeah,
but you'd do it, would you?
You who did.
I would still do it, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Of course you would.
You are a
And you would, and so would you.
No.
I don't know.
Everyone, you're lying.
I'm a good
so
guy.
You'd go to prison.
For something I did, yeah.
No, if you could get away with it.
It was not getting away with it, is it? Because it's at the
It's
expense
literally
of
getting away with it.
No, it's at the expense of somebody else.
Who won't know any different because they think they did it. It's not like they're like, oh, he sent me to
No,
prison.
what's right and wrong isn't what, like, if they know it or not. You're like, yeah, she's fucking dim anyway. It's wrong, Adam. That's the thing. It's wrong. Moral. I don't know. We get it.
No one will know.
Yeah, you will. Will you sleep well at night?
I sleep better than I would in prison.
And you're fucking calling me.
Fucking Simba mattress.
And he's not talking about the bed make. It's an actually Lion King fucking mattress. A Wumba way, a Wumba way. You're doing 15 to 20.
I've got a Simba hybrid.
Mama way. She's killed herself in prison. Kobe.
You're a psychopath.
I'm not.
You are.
I'm normal and you're both lying.
Right.
I know you better than anyone else knows you. Like, definitely. Maybe your beard. Shut up a minute. Maybe your beard knows you slightly better than I do.
She does.
But it's a fucking very close run thing. And there's absolutely no way. I know what you're like with fucking playing footy. When you're like, oh, I'm in goal. Oh, I'm shitting goal. Me, I'm not going in goal again. Because you'd rather get away with fucking murder than be a team player. There's no way you'd go to prison for the rest of your life when you could get away with it. Why? You're talking shit.
Why can't you just be the cunt on your own?
Because I'm not.
You have to like. You have to be
normal.
like. No, that is a cunt choice that you're making. But now you can't let Carl not be a cunt with you
because I know that he is.
You don't go to prison for the rest of your life for manslaughter. By the way, you probably get like.
So how long are you going?
You probably get like 2 or 3 years.
Exactly. So she'll be out. She'll still have a life to live.
Oh, you're right then. I'm me fucking Simba, stupid bitch.